How are you? I'm playing with Freeform, something I promised a long time ago, and I didn't have anything else going on today, so I thought I'd play with it. I haven't done Freeform in a long time. It's not difficult, technically, but visually it can be odd. This is what I came up with so far. I'm using several different colors. And here, you want open spaces, you want different textures, you want different patterns. It ends up looking like a landscape or a crazy quilt. I like the landscape look myself. I've been working on this just to show you what you can do. It's limitless. Limitless, seriously. You can get anywhere from here. I'm using 11s. These are 11s. These are size, what are these? 8 delicas. These are 8s. These giant honkin' beads are 6s, I think. They weren't really marked. They're cheap, just some cheap Chinese rounds that I found somewhere. I don't know where, but I like the color, so I bought them. They're super uneven, but they work out okay for one little line in here, right there. And it's just regular peyote. You can do this in odd or even count. You can, I started with one line of 12 11s. I worked 4 rows. I picked up, I got to the end and I picked up 11 or 12 of the blue. Work those in. I just put my needle across the last bead right here and then started working back up this way. Then I changed to a larger bead, these white 8s, started working across this way, changed back to the green 11s, and worked across till I got this triangular shape. Like I said, I like that landscape look. I think it's pretty. And I use bright colors so you can kind of see. But this would be a really pretty bracelet. You can make mistakes. I mean, it's not always going to work out. But it's just peyote, changing sizes, skipping across to make holes. You can come back and put something in this hole if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it blank. That is Freeform. So, I don't want to make this real long. I got tons of crap to do at home today. So I stopped. See, I'm working back with blues. I did have whites going on, see? And I stopped the whites over here and I started putting blues in. And when I get up to the edge of the white, I add another blue. So I get that effect. And I know my thread's going to get caught on something, as usual. Let's move in a little bit here. I'll come back and show you how I did the little hole in the middle, which is always fun. It's just, you know, a fun, interesting little detail in your work. See, I'm back up against the whites, but I'm going to add a blue because I want to start extending my blue out this way. You're going to get, you know, ruffles and wrinkles. That's fine. As long as you don't change sizes too severely, like go to a 6 from a 15, you should be okay. You know, if you gradually, whoops, wrong size, gradually increase, decrease your sizes around. You'll be good. You'll be fine. No, come on. I'm back up to the blue. See? I want to extend the blue, so I'm picking up the blue, putting that in the next hole. You can increase and decrease by adding 2 beads in a spot instead of 1. I did that down here in the green somewhere because I needed more space, so I added 2 beads instead of 1 bead. And when I get to the end of this, I'll be back and show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, I finished that row with the blue. I added 10 green onto my thread, and I'm just going to skip over all of these beads and put my needle in the last blue up bead like this. So I'm going to end up with another hole here, just like that. And I'm extending my blue still, so I add another blue and another white, and turn, so we got white going on. Go away, scissors. Jeez. And I'm back up against my blue. See? Pick up a blue. Now, I'm running into my green line. I'm going to work peyote into this green line while extending the blue. I hope you understand. I'll show you. Picked up a blue. I'm skipping the next blue bead. Where would I go? I would go there, so I'm going to go here into the first green bead, like this. Now I'm going to pick up a green and start working green in here, right into this loop. Like this. And I'm at the end. I've got a like an odd count ending here. So I'm going to pick up a bead. I'm going to put my needle through the thread right here, just like you would end a turnaround row in odd count. After you put your needle through the thread, put your needle back through the bead you just added and pull. And hopefully it'll work out. It's kind of hanging off there, the edge. You know, I'll mess with it later. Continue on. Keep working your green. I'm going to come up to the blue and I'm going to start adding blue soon. Right here. I'm going to start adding blue again. And one more blue. And when I turn, This is what I'm coming up with now. I would add blue, blue, extend the blue into the green, keep working green down, you know, fiddle with this thing. I should have added 2 beads probably. Like I said, you can make mistakes, but they are fixable. And that's basically it. Mix up sizes, mix up colors. You can make it as subtle or as bold as you want. You can get anywhere from here. This would be a very pretty bracelet, or I don't know, something. Pretty bracelet is what I had in mind. Dying for summer to get here. You get the idea of how to do this, right? Sure you do. Of course you do. All right. Have a good Sunday. Have a good Saturday. Have a safe and productive week. Stay happy. Stay inspired. And your life belongs to you.